Hello and welcome to a review of all 151 original Pokemon designs. Starting, of course, with number 1 at Bulbasaur, who gets a 10 out of 10, of course. Honestly, all the next few are going to get 10 out of 10s, because, they're the OGs, the iconic, the main ones. But Bulbasaur, 10 out of 10. Ivysaur, 10 out of 10. I like the little leaves and his blooming flower. Venusaur, 10 out of 10. He gets a whole tree on his back, and I think he's a frog. Charmander, 10 out of 10. Look at that guy. Look at him. That's a Charmander. That's amazing. Charmeleon, he gets 10 out of 10 for being in the Charmander family, of course. Not too special, but I'll give him 10 out of 10. And Charizard, the OG, the main man. Of course he gets a 10 out of 10. He's Charizard. Everyone wanted a Charizard growing up. And there's Squirtle, who's just a little turtle guy. He's still cute, 10 out of 10. Next, of course, is War Turtle. I've always thought the name to be a little bit lazy, best way to put it. It's just all right, we got Turtle, what's next? War Turtle. Then we get Blastoise, who what'd I do? Then we get Blastoise, who is as cool as can be. He's got cannons on his back, he shoots things. Pew! Anyways, next up, Caterpie. What do I give Caterpie? Normally, I'd just say, ew, great, another bug Pokemon. But it's Caterpie. He's the original. He gets grandfathered in with a 9 out of 10. Metapod. Metapods are funny. But it is also just a cocoon. 8 out of 10. Butterfree. Butterfree gets an 8 out of 10. It gets a high ranking for being an OG, but it is just a butterfly. Weedle. Already starting to get a little lazy because we got Caterpie, then we get Weedle. Weedle is going to get 7 out of 10. Kakuna. Ooh. This is twice we're reusing things, huh? Well, Kakuna is going to get... I think I had a Kakuna on my team at one point. I'm going to give him a 7 or 8 out of 10. Next up, we've got Beedrill. It's a bee with drills on its... Imagine if these things existed in real life. Giant bees that could just chase you around and stab you. 7 out of 10 for the imagery. Pidgey. Everyone knows a Pidgey. They surround you. They're big. They're huge. They eat you. But they're iconic. 8 out of 10. Pidgeotto. Pidgey's edgy evolution. 7 out of 10. He's okay. Pidgeot. The big bro. The biggest. The final evolution. This is the first... No, it isn't. I was going to say this is the first triple evolution we've gotten since the first one, but no, all of these have had triple evolutions so far. Pidgeot, 7 out of 10. Rattata. Oh, everyone knows Rattata. He gets a 9 out of 10 for being iconic. What? Why does it keep doing this? No! What? All right, where were we? Eradicate. You know what? For the pun alone, I'll give you an 8 out of 10. Eradicate. Spearow. I never really liked Spearow. It's always felt like a little bit of a lazy bird design, if you ask me. So, Spearow's going to get 7 out of 10. Fearow. I had no idea this guy even existed, which is a testament to how forgettable he is. 7 out of 10. Eekans. Snake backwards. How fun. It's just a snake, though. It's just a snake. Didn't even add anything new. It's just a snake. 6 out of 10. Arbok. I do like the cool face. 8 out of 10. Oh man, I wonder who this one is. Pikachu. 10 out of 10. Ash Ketchum's best friend. Raichu, however, weirdly enough, I'm going to have to give him a 7 out of 10. No one talks about Raichu anymore. No, because the anime never had Pikachu evolve, so he's always just going to stay Pikachu. This Raichu just never really had a chance to appear for any reason. 7 out of 10. Silly Finn over here, Sandshrew. Oh man, what do I give to Sandshrew? Negative a billion out of 10. Nah. Sandshrew. 9 out of 10, I like him. Sandslash. Same thing, I like it. It's a solid design, solid concept, I like it. Sandslash. 9 out of 10. Nidorian male and... Wait, no, hold on. Okay, Nidorian male. Nidoran, I guess. I like the whole different gender, different design concept, but also just not that cool. 7 out of 10. Nidoran, whatever. To get a 6 out of 10. Need a queen. Wait, was this the female one? Huh. Oh, I guess the male one's called Need a Queen. Isn't that neat? Need a queen. Wait, no, is this the female? No, this is the female one. I'm just dumb. Okay, sorry for disrespecting the queen. 8 out of 10. Need a Ran, the male one. Purple, I do like purple. 8 out of 10. 7 out of 10. 6 out of 10. I don't. Nidorio and Nidoking. Clefairy. Wait, fairy types were all the way back here? No, I thought fairy types didn't exist till a different gen. I don't know. I guess I'm just crazy. And Clefairy gets a 8 out of 10. It's fine. It's no Jigglypuff, but it's fine. Clefable. Another, actually, 6 out of 10. Not really rememberable. Vulpix. I like Vulpix. It's a Firefox. It's cute. I don't think anyone has any problems with Vulpix. 8 out of 10. Yeah. Ninetales. I'm actually going to give Ninetales a 10 out of 10. That's an iconic design. Everyone knows what Ninetales is. Ninetales is cool. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 for the Jigglypuff. For some reason, they added Jigglypuff to Super Smash Brothers. I don't know why they do that. It was not exactly a popular choice, but it's Jigglypuff. 10 out of 10. Wigglytuff has the same problem as Pikachu, where we never really see Wigglytuff depicted in the same way that Jigglypuff gets depicted, so it's just not as popular. However, I will give it a 9 out of 10. Zubat, everyone's least favorite Pokemon when they're traveling through a cave. Zubat, I'm gonna have to give 8 out of 10. It's fine, it's iconic. Golbat. Look how big his old mouth is. You get an 8 out of 10, buddy. What you trying to swallow? What you trying to swallow? Now we're on to Oddish. Oddish, I'm gonna have to give. What do I give Oddish? 10 out of 10. It's funny. It's Oddish. Gloom, however, isn't as cool, isn't as cute, isn't as iconic. 8 out of 10 for being related to Oddish. Villaplume. That's a big old flower. That's what I can say for sure. You get a 8 out of 10. Paras? Mushroom Pokemon. I've always found mushrooms and fungi in general. I always found it to be creepy, like tiny little organisms that grow and they're like their own living thing. They're not just like a solid object. Ugh. 6 out of 10. That just reminds me how creepy it is. Parasect gets to be 6 out of 10. Venonat. Oh, I'm sorry. The fangs just make it look not. It just makes it look creepy. If I saw that thing in real life, I'd just like, smack it out of the way. I don't really like it. I'll have to give it 7 out of 10. It's still fine. Venomoth. What? I have never seen this Pokemon before. It's in the original 151. I feel like I'd know it. I guess I can't know all 151. Guessing it's related to Venonat. It's fine. It's whatever. 6 out of 10. I gotta start giving lower ratings. Diglett. Woo! 10 out of 10. What is a Diglett but it's just a thing in the ground that's 6 up? How cool. Doug Trio. It's just 30 Digletts. There's nothing new to it. I'll give you a... what do I give Doug Trio of all Pokemon? I'll give you 3 5 out of 10s. No, I'll give you a 10 out of 10. Why not? Davey over here. I'm gonna rank this based on how many times Davey has bitten me today. 4 out of 10. Persian suffers from the same problem as Pikachu and Jigglypuff, where Meowth appears in the anime, gets a big speaking role, is very popular, but he's never evolved, so like we don't get to see Persians all that often. But they're fine. I will say though, going from the 2-legged talking cat to just a regular old cat, bit lame. 6 out of 10. Psyduck. They just gave a duck anxiety and said, yep, that's our new Pokemon. Duck with anxiety. Your kids are going to love it. It's funny. I'll give Psyduck a 9 out of 10 for being funny. Golduck. Is Golduck an evolution of Psyduck? I don't think I've ever seen any depictions of Psyduck evolving into a Golduck. That's weird. Oh well, 6 out of 10. Mankey. I'm an angry monkey. Look at me. I don't have hips. I am just a head with arms and legs. 8 out of 10. Alright, what's next? Primate. There is no difference between this and a Mankey. They just put on accessories and said, I'm a new evolution. 5 out of 10 for laziness. Growth. Growlithe, a fire dog. Cool. No notes. It's cool. 8 out of 10. Arcanine. It's just the same Pokemon with a little more hair. All that happened is they didn't get a haircut. It's a little lazy if you ask me. 8 out of 10. Poliwag. I do like my frogs. 9 out of 10. Poliwhirl. You know what? I like the spiral design. I've always liked it since I was a kid. You also get a 9 out of 10. Poliwrath. You are just a Poliwhirl after working out a little bit. That is it. A lot of lazy designs in this early generation, if you ask me. 8 out of 10. Ooh, Abra. I like Abra. He is fun. I like his evolution line. Abra is going to get a 10 out of 10 from me. Wait, no, it doesn't. Yeah, okay. Abra. Kadabra, another 10 out of 10. I like how he just gets a spoon. He says, I am a super smart Pokemon. Look at my spoon. Kadabra gets good for me. And Alakazam, I have 2 spoons. Look at my power. 10 out of 10. Machop. This one's going to be a 9 out of 10 for me. Not because it's a bad design, it just doesn't compare. Tamachoke, the champion, the GOAT, hoorah! 10 out of 10. And then there's Machamp, reigning king of all things. 10 out of 10. And 4 arms out of 4. Bellsprout. Oh my goodness. No. Bellsprout, why do you exist? You're weird. 7 out of 10. Oh, don't get me started, Weepin' Bell. You're so weird. What are you, a banana? 6 out of 10. Oh, we were going so strong for a while there. You're a triple evolution line? Are you kidding me? Oh. 5 out of 10. Tentacool. Interesting story behind Tentacool. There was a big episode of him in the Pokemon anime a while back. Or around when it was originally airing that they had to remove because of 9/11. I'll give you 9 out of 10. Tentacruel. Bit creepy if you ask me. Kind of like the mushroom Pokemon. 7 out of 10. Geodude! 10 out of 10. Look at him. He's just a rock with arms. Who could be mad about that? Graveler! Just another rock with arms. Let's go. 10 out of 10. Golem! Just another rock with arms. 10 out of 10. Woo, Ponyta. You know what? It's very simple. It's very basic. If this existed, say, in Gen 8 or 9, I'd be disappointed how lazy it is. Considering this is just the first gen, I like it. 10 out of 10. Alright, let's see. Who do we have next? Oh, Rapidash. Can't give you as much benefit as the doubt as Ponyta, so you're going to have to get 8 out of 10. You're still fine. Slowpoke. You're funny. It's just, what even is a Slowpoke? It just is a Slowpoke. It's a psychic. Who gave the Slowpoke psychic powers? It's dumb. Oh well, 10 out of 10. I didn't know Slowbro was in the original gen. Huh, that's neat. It's just a Slowpoke that doesn't know it's being eaten. Oh well. It's funny in concept. I'll call it 8 out of 10. Magnemite. Magnemite. Just a little thing. A couple of magnets, a couple of screws, and an eye. Don't know how you'd call that a living creature, but oh well. 10 out of 10. Magneton. They're like, we need an evolution for Magnemite. What should we do? 3 Magmamites, let's go! They did the same thing for Dugtrio. Anyways, 9 out of 10. Far-fetched. Do they? No, okay. They don't include his evolution here. Alright, far-fetched. I like it. He's just a duck, but he's got a piece of celery. And if Hatsune Miku has taught us anything, it's that holding a piece of celery makes you cool. 10 out of 10, sure. Doug Duo, or Duduo. I can't call him Doug Duo. No Doug Duo yet. Duduo. Got 2 heads, 2 feet, no brain. 8 out of 10. Reminds me of me. Dutrio. What's up with this screenshot? Why are 2 of them screaming? Why is one of them just like upset? Like, oh, why do I exist? Is he the one that got added after the evolution? You know what? I'll give you 3 3s out of 10, so 9 out of 10. That's just a seal. His name is Seal. That's just a seal. There's no what? It's just a seal. What? That's all it is? Okay. Seal gets a 8 out of 10 for being a seal. Dugong. What's a dugong? Do you evolve from seal? Is a dugong type of seal? 9 out of 10 for the mystery, I guess. Grimer, the poison Pokemon. Someday someone threw out too much trash at once and a Grimer appeared. 9 out of 10, I like it. Muck is a bit lazy because it's just a Grimer that melted a little bit in the sun. 8 out of 10 for Muck. Shelder. Yeah, cute design. 8 out of 10. I like Shelder. Cloyster, however, gets a 7 out of 10 for... I don't know, he looks spiky. I don't like it. Who do we have next? Ghastly. Oh, I like the Ghastly evolution line. Oh, Ghastly gets a 10 out of 10. Haunter gets a 10 out of 10. Gengar, however, only gets a 9 out of 10. I feel like the whole ghost aspect is lost once you give him legs. But, oh well. Onyx. It's just a bunch of rocks with a face. 10 out of 10 for Onyx. Drowsy. Oh no, he's here. Drowsy, an elephant that makes you sleepy. 8 out of 10 because you evolve into Hypno. And Hypno has a lot of weird stories about him. And I have to give Hypno a 3 out of 10 for being a Hypno. Krabby. Meow. Just a crab. 8 out of 10, just a crab. I mean, Kingler? Yep, Kingler's next. Just a crab. 8 out of 10. Voltorb! Oh, what does a Voltorb evolve into? Electrode! He turned himself over! He flipped his colors. We went from Poland to Indonesia. How interesting! Voltorb and Electrode. I'm going to give them the same review because they're the same Pokemon. 8 out of 10. I like you. No way this was a Gen 1 Pokemon. You mean to tell me Execute is a Gen 1 I thought that was around Gen 5 when they were giving keychains a life and calling it a Pokemon. You tell me one of them's already cracked? Are they just carrying around their dead body? A lot of them are cracked. This is a horror show. Why do all of them have cracks? Oh my goodness. 7 out of 10. Go see Kelp. What do you mean you evolve into a tree? What kind of Pokemon starts in an egg and ends as a tree? Oh my gosh. Well, for some of you managing to survive, 7 out of 10. Alright. Cubone. Cubone. His poor old mother's dead. She's carrying around her skull. This is a mental case if I've ever seen one. This guy needs therapy. 10 out of 10, though. Everyone knows Cubone. Marowak, however, no one really remembers Marowak as much as Cubone. How did your skull heal itself? Anyways, 7 out of 10. We're getting near the end. Let's see. You got to give me some bangers. Your next Pokemon's gonna be a banger. Let's see. Hitmonlee. You know what? I do like how they named him after martial arts champion Bruce Lee. 8 out of 10. Hitmonchan named after Jackie Chan. Another 8 out of 10. I do like that. That's cute. Lickitung. Hey, what if we gave a Pokemon a large tongue and called it Lickitung? 8 out of 10 for being weird. Coughing. You know these guys were originally going to be called, I think, NY, New York, and what was the other one? I think it was like it was New York and another very polluted city, but they were asked to change that because I was going to be racist towards the Americans. For that story alone, I'll give you a 9 out of 10 because that's funny. Rhyhorn. Weirdly enough, the only one... No, it wasn't Rhyhorn. Hold on. It was Rhydon, I think. Rhyhorn, big old tank. I remember riding you in X and Y. That was neat. I'll give you a 9 out of 10 for the memories. Rhydon, only Pokemon in the game they had like a tiny sprite for, like a player sprite for. And then they decided, you know what? We're not doing this for all the Pokemon. Every Pokemon gets to be a Rhydon. And that's funny. 8 out of 10. Chansey. What's the egg for, Chansey? What's the egg for? Why are you carrying around an egg? 8 out of 10. Tangela. You know, I like Tangela. He's funny. It's just a bunch of Tangles. Is there anything underneath it? Nope. It's just all Tangles. 8 out of 10. Kangaskhan. I do like how in her Mega Evolution, the kid hops out and she's like, I'm going to start fighting on my own now. Yeah. And that's a Mega Evolution. But that's neat. Kangaroo, Pokemon, 9 out of 10. Horsey. Horsey. Horsey is going to get 9 out of 10. I feel like people know about Horsey. Seadra, I feel it's lazy. They just made him spiky. Yeah. Seadra's going to get a 7 out of 10. Goldeen. Oh boy. It's a goldfish with a horn. How exciting. I'll give you 7 out of 10. Seaking. I feel like there's a much better Pokemon that could have been given the name Seaking, like Gyarados. That'd be cool. Oh well, Seaking, you're gonna get yourself a big old 5 out of 10. Because your name was just too cool to be using you. Staryu. You know what? You know what? Sure, Staryu. Staryu, yeah, you know what? 8 out of 10 for Staryu. Starmie? Was this thing psychic? Ugh, I don't want that thing reading my thoughts. 7 out of 10. Mr. Mime! Mr. Mime's a fairy? Oh, I did not know that. Okay, Mr. Mime is just a dude, right? Like, it's not a Pokemon, it's just a dude. A short, weird dude. Oh, he's weird. And I'm pretty sure one's Ash's dad or something. Okay, darling, could you tell me, like, text me when you watch this or get to this part. Was Fairy in Gen 1? I don't remember. I thought it was added later. There was a whole thing about it. Oh, and Mr. Mime gets a 10 out of 10 because it's Mr. Mime. Scyther, can't you revive this one? Like, don't you revive? No, there's like an ancient Scyther you revive or something, right? Oh, well. Scyther, 8 out of 10. Oh. Hey, Jinx. Good to know you existed at one point. You don't exist anymore, though. Jinx gets a 4 out of 10. Moving on. Electabuzz. Bzz, bzz. Pew, pew, bang. Bzz. Electabuzz. I don't know what animal you are, but you get an 8 out of 10. Magmar. He's got a butt on his face. Laugh at the Magmar for the butt head. 7 out of 10. I don't like that design. Pinsir, you get a 6 out of 10. Because you're weird. Tarnos. Aw, doesn't Ash catch like 40 of these guys in the anime? He's just like, I caught myself 40 Tardos with rocks. Yeah, no, he just threw rocks at them and was like, I got a Tardos. 8 out of 10. Magikarp! 10 out of 10! Best Pokemon! Yeah! Oh, hey, Gyarados. Gyarados gets a 9 out of 10 for being a pretty cool dude. But Magikarp! 10 out of 10! Let's go! Lapras. Okay, you know what? Lapras. I like. Isn't this the only Pokemon with like a C design? Oh well. Lapras gets 9 out of 10. Okay. Ditto! 10 out of 10! It's a Ditto! Yeah! Whoa! Pink Blob, give us nothing, King! Yeah! Hey, it's Eevee. Everyone loves an Eevee. Eevee is gonna get himself 10 out of 10. Good job. What's next? Oh, is it all the evolutions? Ooh, okay. Vaporeon. I'm so sorry what they did to you. 9 out of 10. Jolteon, 10 out of 10. Flareon, 10 out of 10. Oh, wait, is the only 3? Really? No Leafeon or nothing? Oh. Alright, you know what? All of them get 10 out of 10 then. Porygon, 10 out of 10. I love Porygon. Stop banning him from the anime. Let him back. Please let him back. 10 out of 10. Ammonite. His eyes looking at me funny. I'm going to give him a 9 out of 10. Ugh, he got jaundice and became an Omastar. You know, the jaundice Ammonite gets a 7 out of 10. Ugh, 4 out of 10. Kabuto. Ugh, 4 out of 10. Yeah. Kabutops. Okay, you had a glow up. Okay, I'll respect that. 8 out of 10. What? What? What are you? Aerodactyl? This thing isn't a real Pokemon. They made that up. That's not real. Ugh, 5 out of 10. Snorlax, 10 out of 10. Give us Sleep King, 10 out of 10. Oh, looks like we're approaching the legendaries. All right. Arctinu. Oh, your name's hard to pronounce. 7 out of 10. Zapdos. I like Zapdos. 9 out of 10. But Moltres, oh, I forgot the head looked like that. Moltres gets an 8 out of 10. Did they put the Dragonite evolution after the legendary birds? Really? Oh, well. Dratini gets himself a big, old 7 out of 10. Because you're shaped like a 7. But I do know what you evolve into. Everyone knows you. Wait. There's a middle evolution? 8 out of 10 for Dragonair. Dragonite! Everyone loves Dragonite. He's a dragon type now. Let's go! 9 out of 10. Mewtwo! Mewtwo! Killed the Pikachu and Ash in the Pokemon movie. And it was canon too. Let's go! Woo! 10 out of 10! And finally, wait, there's only 151 of that. There's 153. Oh well. Finally, Mew. Oh what? 10 out of 10 for Mew. I like you, and I like how Mewtwo comes before Mew. And that is all for the Pokemon of Gen 1. I hope you liked my review. I love you, darling. Have an amazing night.